Good morning, my name is Denise Pye from Be More Yoga and Fitness. I am currently in Parga in Greece, and this just very small video is for my yogi clients, just to give them a 16 flow asana that they may want to repeat into a flow. So I'm going to do one round on each side for 10 breaths, and then I'm going to leave you with it. And then if you want to continue that sequence for 8, 6 and 4 to a flow, then you can do. That is completely up to you. So I'm just going to show you, and then it's something for my clients while I'm away. This, obviously I'm in a balcony, just a little, the beach is just there, and there's a little road, and every now and again there may be a bit of traffic noise, so please just don't worry about that. Hopefully you'll be able to see the mat, and I'll be doing demonstrations from the front and the side. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, okay, is we're going to do a forward fold and just rock. So take an inhale and exhale, forward fold. Now soften your knees, crown pointing towards the floor, and just cradle your elbows, and let's just rock from the hips. And breathe evenly. Lovely, and just stop now. Okay, continue with even breathing. Just bend your knees, put your hands on the floor, take an inhale, and on the exhale, lower to the floor. We're going to do a Cobra now, and we're going to push up in 10 breaths. So hands to the side of your chest, take an inhale. Breathe evenly, just for a couple more breaths. And lower. Now take a breath in and pull up into downward dog. And on the exhale, ensure that your calves are stretched to the floor. Drop your head. Okay. All I'd like to do is take your right foot up, flatten your foot, open your hips, place that right foot across the back of your left buttock, and hold. We're opening the hips, we're feeling some stress in the buttocks. Okay, bring that in, bring the knee underneath you, look over on your wrist slightly, point your toe, and hold the core in. Drop your head for comfort, really feeling that in our abdomen. Okay, just rock back slightly to allow you to bring your right knee through, and then drop your left knee to the floor. Ensure you've got a lovely width, and take an inhale up. And open the hips, push forward on your left hip, arms up in the air. That was a delivery truck, delivering over here. Option now, put your hands on the floor into humble warrior, and try to join the knee and the shoulder near to each other as much as you can. I am quite hot now and sweating and sleeping on my mat because I've just done a workout before this yoga practice, so it may be a bit sloppy. Place your hands either side and just extend your right leg up and your toes up in the air for a hamstring stretch. Make sure your head is going toward your nose, is going towards your knees, and keep that stretch for 10 breaths. We've got a busy road in front of me, it's been quiet all morning. Must be big deliveries. Sorry. Now lift up, we're now going into a high lunge. bring your prayer up and then turn to the right for an oblique twist and hold. And then I want you to bring that to the front, straighten up. Now you can see the back of me, turn the left leg 90 degrees, hands out, twist to the front leg, and then do a reverse Trikonasana so your left hand is in front of your right, and look up into the air. And then come back up, and then we're just going to reverse a side twist, drop the left hand and hold. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn around so I can see you. Now all I'm going to ask you to do is put your front feet forward, hands up in the air. I'm going to do a forward fold. So inhale, exhale, wide forward fold. If you need to put your legs out a bit further, you can do. Head towards the floor. And then we're going to take an inhale, pull in the right hip and the abdomen, and take the right hand out behind. Breathe and open the heart and breathe evenly. I'm going to be able to place my elbow on the floor. It's up to you if you want to. Just hands, whatever you want. Okay, lovely, come back in. And then if you can, take your left leg to join your right, twist round on the mat. Take an inhale up to Tadasana, hands to prayer, and an exhale. We're now going into a tree. Okay, so we're having on the right leg is static, the left leg push into the right leg on the inside, open the hips, take an inhale up, and a tree pose. Pull in your abs, open your hips, breathe evenly. Okay, bring the knee in. Hands down, prayer to heart. Hands out, inhale in front of you. Make sure your knee is just still extended slightly and drop into a chair pose. If you want to do a full chair pose, you can do. Progression is a half. See if you can balance. Take your feet to wide to the mat, slightly tentative, because we're going out now. We're going for a lizard pose. So walk out on the inhale into a wide downward dog, and then on the exhale, just release yourself into that position. Inhale again, take the right leg, place it at the side of the right hand, and you'll be able to see a diagonal in front of you. Take the left hand up, open space between you, so that you feel the inside of the right thigh stretch. And look up if you can. If not, if your head's next hurting you, you may put it down. Place the hand back down, place the leg back to where it was from. Now bend those knees and walk those hands in. We're going into Malasana. Elbows into knees, take it in a low prayer, inhale and tilt all the way down, and if you want to you can stay up halfway or you can go all the way down. Malasana, opening the hips, inside of the thighs, the groin. Take an inhale up, exhale, hands to prayer. That is one side done. I'm just going to wipe my brow because it's very hot. Sorry about all the traffic. There wasn't any before. I all decided to come at once. So I'm going to show you the other side. It's exactly the same. You repeat everything. There's the left side so that we can get the balance. Okay, so some of the things are going to be the same because they're one full movement. Okay, so take an inhale up and an exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees and let's rock cradle. And really pulling those hips in, rocking. You feel it on the hamstrings, but also in the hip area. Where your hip bones are, breathe. Feel that's a lovely, lovely place to be. Drop head. Notice everything's got 10 roughly breaths. And release. Okay, put your hands on the floor, bend your knees, walk back. And on the exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Again, 10 breaths up for Cobra. Take an inhale up. And breathe evenly. Lovely back bend. Nice good morning. And then lower side. Okay, we're going to repeat on the other side. Take an inhale up for a downward dog. And on the exhale, push back through your calves, drop your head. Feel that stretch in your Achilles and your calves. Okay, now, onto your tiptoes, bring your left leg up, flatten the foot. Okay, open the hip, push that foot over the back of the right buttock, lower your head and hold. Opening the hips, feeling the tension in their right glute as well. Bring that knee through, rock over your wrist slightly, knee through, core in, toes pointed, and hold that. Drop your head and really relax. Now, just rock back up slightly to allow to give yourself some momentum to take the right knee through. The left knee through, drop the right leg down and come up into a low lunge. Take an inhale, push your right hip forward, just open that hip area out. If you want to, you can do a slight back bend, just stay as you are and breathe evenly. Drop the hands, we're going to do a humble warrior, so both hands flat, down, and you've got the knee and the shoulder. They may not actually meet, but just try to get as low as you possibly can. Drop the head. We're feeling the stretch here on the inside and the outside. So it's a really good stretch for the left upper leg. Now relax into it. Okay, and now all I want you to do is place your left arm and your right arm and then extend the front leg, so we're in a hamstring curl. Toes up, nose towards knees, and give yourself a lovely stretch there. Feel that on your hamstring. Okay, bend your knee, lift up your back foot, so you're now going into a high lunge. Take an inhale up, prayer to the front, and on the exhale, twist to the left, and hold that oblique twist. Bring yourself to the front, straighten the leg. Take the right foot 90 degrees, take the hands out. Okay, now take an inhale, twist. And then lower the right hand towards the left inside ankle for a reverse Utthita Trikonasana triangle. And look up towards the left hand if you can. If you want to, you can actually drop in it and hold. That stretch really in the back of the hamstring towards the back of the knee. Come back up and now reverse that and try and stretch all the way over, okay, all the way down, so that you've got a lovely stretch of the left side, dropping the right hand, stretching all the way down, a twist on the left, right, stretch on the left. Okay, come back up, feet forward, take an inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Adjust your legs as needed, get as low as you can that's most comfortable. And now pulling the left hip and your ab and just look up and hold that left hand up behind you. Back into the middle. Come back up, and if you can, allow your left leg to join your right. Take an inhale up at the bottom of your mat. Exhale, hand to heart for Tadasana. Now we're going to do left leg tree. So take an inhale, put your right foot on the inside of your left standing foot. Open that hip, torso to the front, take an inhale up and hold your tree pose. Focus to anything in front of you. And then lower to the heart. Bring your knee into the front, and now we're going to go and an inhale for half chair or full if you want to. Bring both feet down. And back up. Take your legs out to the side. We're now going to do a wide downward dog. Take an inhale up. Walk for a wide downward dog. Okay. Now take another inhale and take your left leg to the side of your left hand for a lizard. Inhale. When you've got there, take your right hand out, open your heart, and back up behind if you can. I've got quite a lot of sweat dripping in my eyes here. I'm going to shut my eyes so it doesn't bother me. And bring it back in. Take the left leg back where you are. Now we're going to walk back into Malasana to the end. Bend your knees, connect your elbows to the inside of your knees. Low prayer, take an inhale and tilt through. You can go high if you want. Inhale up to Asana. And exhale, hand to heart. Okay guys, so that was a 16 asana flow. Okay, I've done that once each side, but you can do it on 8 breaths, 6 and 4. An easy thing to remember if you keep doing it. And look, you can take your mat anywhere with you on holiday and get yourself feeling good, feeling fit, feeling stretched, feeling re-energized, even when you are on holiday, because I can't spend 8 hours sat on a sunbed. So thank you so much. Hope you try it. Namaste.